Building.
Okay. Well, this might come as a bit of a cheating move, but.
Construction options. Building. Unit ready.
The repair. Moving.
Building.
I wonder how Kagami
Yes, Commander.
Unit
has really
ready.
prepared himself for this. Welcome everybody.
Construction complete.
We're just warming up with a match here. Kagami said he wanted to warm up, and who am I to
Construction complete.
not oblige him,
Unit
right?
ready.
I have the information.
So it's pretty simple on this map. You want to be rushing the oil derricks
Unit
as fast as
ready.
possible while getting enough scout off with your
Concrete reporting. Da.
also
Building.
close refinery here.
Unit ready.
Moving. Need the repair.
Get that
Engineering.
going.
I will go.
Just get the
Unit
usual
ready.
scout off.
Construction complete.
Constructing the move over here.
Engineering.
Building captured.
Examine
Conscripts.
diagram.
New construction
Tools
options.
ready.
Building.
Secure that.
Building
Tools
captured.
ready.
Secure that.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Tech building
Secure
captured.
that. And then boom, boom. There we go. Now get more scout off. He doesn't have any of that secured. Move over here. Go up.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Eliminate his entire infantry force. Nice. Okay.
Training.
One more attack dog. Let's run up here.
Unit ready.
Alright, doggo, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it home.
Construction complete.
You're gonna make it home.
Cannot
Oh, come on,
deploy
come on.
Here.
There we go.
New construction options. Building.
Comrade. For the Union. Comrade. Order received. Moving out.
Capture garrison.
Oh, interesting. He popped his war factory up over there.
Unit
Nice.
ready.
Alright. And right now we sit comfortably on a cache of about 4,000. Let's train
Unit
up some
ready.
more conscripts.
Construction complete. Building.
Something
Unit
needs fixing?
ready.
Yes, Commander. Need the repair.
Dance around the
Yes,
sentry
Commander.
gun with the engineer so that he doesn't get any
Construction complete. Building.
I have the
interesting.
information.
Okay.
Examining diagrams.
Unit ready.
Wow, he actually put all of his shit into the.
Structure abandoned.
Okay, sure, that works too.
Construction complete.
No judging Reno.
Building.
You know, everybody has their own style play.
Unit ready. Training.
Leaving his
ready.
main base completely exposed. He shouldn't be building the war factory up here. Honestly, he should be building it back here,
Ready.
where you can mine all the gems.
Waiting orders. For the
Unit.
Union.
We'll keep this informational as we go along.
Engineering. Checking
Building.
design.
As we have the extra money, let's spam a lot of
Building
defenses.
Select
Also spam
target.
this out.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit ready.
I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of flak troopers in our immediate future. Let's cube up a flak cannon too.
Unit ready.
Conscript report,
Unit
comrade.
ready.
Moving out.
Unit ready. Construction
before.
complete.
Waiting order. Moving.
Unit ready.
Only
Unit
3 right
ready.
now. Not too bad, honestly.
Construction
Siege
complete.
cadres, okay.
Unit
Interesting
ready.
choice.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Moving.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Okay.
Location
Construction
confirmed.
complete.
Comrade.
Building. Ore
Comrade.
miner under attack.
Not too concerned. But I guess we'll chase.
Order received. Ready, comrade.
Construction
Ore
complete.
miner here. We
Ore
are out.
miner under attack.
Keep the ore moving.
Unit ready.
Ready, comrade. Ready, comrade.
Yeah,
Taking
but
position.
like I said, not very concerned.
Training. Unit ready.
Just a lot of that.
Waiting order. Changing position.
Building.
War miner here.
Unit
Let's
ready.
keep the ore moving.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting.
Anybody around? Got it, comrade.
Unit ready.
Ready. Location
Construction
confirmed.
complete.
Vehicle reporting. Location
On
confirmed.
hold. Cancelled. Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction options. On hold.
Anybody around?
Training.
Got it, comrade.
Building.
Waiting order.
All
Moving
weapons
out.
loaded.
Okay. Interesting.
Moving out.
Very
Unit
interesting.
ready.
Da.
Unit ready.
War miner here. Equal share for
Structure
everyone.
sold.
Observing and waiting. Got it, comrade. For the people. Russia has spoken.
Unit ready. Training.
Just like the old days.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Select target. Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Comrade. Order received.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Location confirmed.
Building. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Repairing. Unit
Observing
lost.
and waiting. On my way. Let's finish this.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost. Unit lost. Structure garrison. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Training. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete.
Congress reporting. Natasha.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Moving out. You are sure? At least I can talk.
Unit ready. Reinforcements ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Reinforcements ready. Unit promoted. Building. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Changing position. Ready, comrade.
Select target. Unit lost. Select target.
Fire for this
Unit
at least
lost.
I can chop.
Unit lost.
Maximum.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Target sighted.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Construction complete.
Need a shocking
Unit
terrorist.
lost. You are victorious. Player.
Oh man, Cisco actually got stuck there. That was actually kind of hilarious. GG. Alright, let's see if boot is ready now. Okay. Open. Good warm up, good warm up. Just Kagami didn't have the numbers there. Wonder why he went for Siege Cadre? That was kind of weird. Yeah, I think so. So your Warfighter. I did Kagami boot again. Depending on him again. So Join fast. So boot is in here supposedly. I'm just gonna give some tips to Kagami since he's asking. That doesn't count as cheating, right, guys? That totally doesn't count as cheating. Okay. What else can I tell this guy to really improve his game? Try to you can try to get tier 3 faster too. Maybe like and not use siege cadre IFVs. Just use siege cadre IFVs. Ah, what a fucking meme. Alright, where is goddamn boot? The hell did he go? Join fast? He was here like a minute ago. Allied unit composition, huh? Let's see. I would honestly say Mirage tanks, COIVs, infantry, and then yeah, prism tanks. Doors and Charons are optional, but COIV plus Mirage tanks or Cavaliers are really important. G2 for infantry, it's more like 1 seal to every 3 GGI. Pair them up with medics. GIs are just for cannon fodder. Hey, boot. Alright. We're actually starting this time. Sweet. Let me flip a coin. See who gets to go first in the pick a band. And that is looking like a head. So Kagami gets to, okay. So coin. The coin. Kagami gets to pick a band first. Okay, so that's a band, right? I'm just making sure. I don't want to like accidentally. Okay, cool. So that's a band. Boot. It's your turn. A's Sanu. Welcome, welcome. I don't like this track. Next track. Well, that's a good track. Inferno galore, man. Alright. Place your picks. Please not be Doom Patrol 2. Actually, we haven't seen Doom Patrol that much times. People have been playing a lot of Big Little Lake. It's been pretty interesting to see Doom Patrol or even Tournament Isles. Because that map hasn't been played. Oh, it is going to be Doom Patrol 2. How did I know? How did I fucking know? How did I fucking know? Alright. Alright, let's get started. We can do the other banding later. If he's gonna play Scorpion Cell, I'm gonna place myself on Team A. Oh, this is hype music right here. Let's go. Confederation. Of course. I forgot Boot was such a long Confederation player. Like, I legitimately forgot that he plays nothing but Confederation. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Launching into game. It is gonna be Kagami versus Boot. Quite excited, actually. I know Jacko's priming up to play whoever wins afterwards. So that's gonna be fun, too. I'm just glad this tournament is actually going pretty smoothly. Jacko, do you think LC counters SC? I don't know. To me, it's a half and a half, but the catastrophes and the Bertinos definitely gets the cherry picking in terms of countering literally everything SC has on the ground. But we do have to remember the Tyrants are fucking OP right now. Tyrants are absolutely disgusting right now, so we might be able to see that disgustingness come out very shortly. On the top, playing as the Yellow Confederation, probably his favorite faction so far. By the way, a lot of people like to play Confederation. I had that poll for the signups, so apparently Confederation is a fan favorite of everybody's. It is going to be a Boot. On the bottom, playing as his teal, I think this is teal Scorpion Cell. It is gonna be Kagami. Something was a 2 engineer, very aggressive. Gonna go for these. Oh, is he gonna win that? Oh my God, he won both engagements with the dogs. Both players are gonna go for the Orodex right away. Boot coming in was the aggressive infantry start. A lot of conscripts. Engineer gets sniped. Oh, that is unfortunate, but I think this engineer is going to be a-okay to enter the Orodex. So we're going in for a little bit of scouting. Conscripts are going forward. Looks like a decent build so far for both players. Kagami a little bit ahead on cash since he did go for the Orodex capture beginning. Spooks are gonna get it taken down by the conscripts. Nothing we can do here. And oh no. Oh, not again. Flashbacks to okay. That's gonna be pretty rough. Boot basically has the complete Orodex control right now, but he did misplace his refinery. That's gonna cost him big time in just resources in general. Yeah, you want to be putting the refinery as close as you can to the ore. So it looks like both of these players messed up a little bit on their refinery purchase and refinery placement, but it doesn't matter in the long run. Boot went for the second refinery, puts it on the high ground right next to the gems. Excellent there. War Factory comes out for Kagami. He is going for the Gatling tank, and he's not directing his miner to mine the gems. So that is going to be pretty interesting. On gem economy is really important here. Looks like there's gonna be initiates and archers versus the mass wave of conscripts. Can the initiates hold out? Can the spooks help out? And not just running around. The initiates, nope, the initiates are gonna be fucking overpowered against conscripts. And there they go. Down they go. Gatling tanks are going furiously, hunting for engineers, hunting for any flak trooper that might be there, as they do outrange the flak troopers quite heftily. Paradrones coming out as a counter, and they are going to go for the hefty one. Kagami actually targeting down his own Gatling tanks. Very good micro from Kagami, actually. Game is looking up to be hype already. War miners, there's still Gatling tank in the back of the base. I don't know how he's gonna deal with that. Boot has lost a lot in infantry, but it looks like he is going to come out okay. Jaguar tanks being produced now. More infantry streaming to the front, fighting for these Jackoderps. Kagami was the $0 per minute because he didn't mine the gems, didn't have second refinery up, invested too much into infantry. Looks like tier 2 is up for Boot. He is on low power, but he will get the nuclear power plant. Oh no, he's going for the Tesla reactor. Interesting. He says he's going to go for pyros first, indubitably to counter these infantry units. Second refinery is up for Kagami. He needs to micro that little harvester, that can, over to the ore field to get that gem, you know. They say that Scorpion Cell is based off in Africa. In that case, then can we say that we're mining for diamonds with African children in the miners? Okay, that's a little bit too far, but anyways, Jaguar tanks getting a good couple crushes. We're gonna go down here to the archers. Miners popping out, still going for the gold ore. Let's see what's going on over here. That is a phone call I don't want to answer. Telemarketers, man. I'm telling you. Those guys have it. Oh, man. That is a big Pyro Glob incoming. Gonna be targeted down. The spooks! The spooks to counter. Holy shit. A lot of pyros. A huge amount of pyros. Ghost Miners is still building. He has nothing to counter these pyros. We need to run these archers back right away, or else they're gonna get decimated, and they do get decimated. The pyros were too much. There's nothing here to counter. I think that's gonna be it, honestly. The Jaguar tanks have overpowered the defenses of Kagami. He is gonna sell out. The few pyros countered the initiates and archers very, very well. And that's gonna be GG from Kagami. Nothing he can do there. Very questionable, but I guess the second map we're gonna go to is Obsidian Knoll, as per Kagami's pick. But it looked like he knew what he was doing right there. I hope Kagami doesn't get shaken up by this. Launching! Second game is on the way. Well, Kagami really just ran out of money too early on in that last game. But here's the hoping he will come back and give it his all on this map. Especially because you can't rush on this map. I honestly think Soviets are pretty weak on this map just because of how wide it is. And all of your harassment options are like, it takes a long time to get to the other side of the map. This is more of a industry map, this is more of a super weapons map, so we will see what's going to happen. Kagami obviously has the advantage with drillers and tyrants on this map. So let's go see what's gonna happen next time on Dragon Ball Z. And today, gonna have Boot playing as the Aqua Land Confederation on the top. His favorite faction. 1-0 up on the tournament is looking promising for him. Honestly, that last game, he was spamming Jackoderp and Pyros. I was just like, this guy knows what he's doing. Composition was on point versus Epsilon. On the bottom, it is going to be Kagami as the music changes. It is going to be Kagami spamming the shit out of engineers. He's going for all the oil derricks like he was America or something. It's going to be playing his teal Scorpion Cell. Fire and Flames versus Toxins and Drilling. Let's just see where it takes us. A lot of engineers on the field being produced. More than dogs, honestly. Reminds me of freaking Tiberium Wars or something, where everybody was just like rushing engineers without escorts. Huh. Okay, sure. That works. It looks like both players have no idea where the oil derricks are. And these engineers are going to go past each other entirely. But it does look like Kagami is going to get it first. The oil derrick control goes to... I think Boot at the moment. He does have 2 of these oil derricks in the middle, but he didn't claim his own on the right over there. So there is one more on the bottom. Where's it going to go first? Ghost Miners. Excellent choice. What? Huh? What? What? Boo, you fucking madman. What? Oh, what? Okay. Well, alright. That's gonna be fun. He is mining, not gems, but regular ore, so his income is gonna get stunted. And that might give Kagami the extra edge that he needs. Because right now, Foxtrots, this early on into the game, there are no counters. There's the 4 factory. Needs to realize that his miner is not mining gems. Unlike Kagami, he is making sure that his miners are on the gems. Maybe unintentionally, I don't know. So what Kagami needs to do right now is pretty much nothing. You could just let Boo harass, especially if he just doesn't get any infantry units, because there will be nothing left to snipe. Foxtrots are notoriously shit versus buildings, and if he just lets us go on and get his tech up, especially a Scorpion Cell, he can win very easily here. No, Kagami, no! Don't try to build archers versus the Foxtrots. They're useless. Actually useless. Oh wait, there's a driller here. It's gonna be interesting. Boot has $1 to his name right now. That is fucking atrocious. Going for that early airfield, it's too ballsy. It was ballsy enough to work, but it wasn't good enough to... Did he really just... Okay, well, he does look like he's gonna lose some of his Foxtrots. One of his Foxtrots. Mantis 6 on the field. Alright, what is going on here? Why the fuck is everybody building an a field? What is this? You guys are not playing allies. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You guys do realize, like, you don't get to counter air with air. This isn't Red Resurrection. What the fuck is this game? Huh? Alright, Mantis Site group going out. If he does just, you know, just roll on by, I think this is gonna be huge, actually. Cause the Boot literally has nothing here. He has only gotten his second. That was Driller Brutes. That was Driller. Okay, that's actually pretty amazing. Second miner popped out of the field. Gonna get sniped down right away. Boot is done here. Boot's fucked. Now he fucked himself. It's. Alright, okay. Well, Kagami knew what he was doing. I really have nothing to say. Just Driller Brutes, Mantis walking straight up to the base. These are very interesting plays. I don't understand them, but I'm gonna respect them as they are working quite well actually. Boo's forced to sell out. That's gonna be game. What the fuck is happening? There's just like a group of conscripts out here for no fucking reason. That's so weird. What is this game, man? SCV is gonna run. Boo's trying to force escape to go longer than it needs to? Hero sentry gun. Gatling here on the prowl. Gonna be tickling the MCV with their bullets. But no less, that is gonna go down. GG says Boot. He's gonna sell out. Kagami takes the second game. It's 1-1. Holy shit, what is this game, man? Well, oh my god, alright. Dude, I am not understanding the airfield plays, but we do have to say that eco is pretty important. I think Boot, if he went for a second refinery, and if he, oh yes, Kagami, yes, they do. But if Boot made a second refinery instead of War Factory, he might have been able to pull something off right there. It's just that the Foxtrots were way too early. He didn't have basically anything, and also he was mining regular ore instead of the gems, so that's a big part of why he was broke in the beginning. That was the stupidest fucking game ever. I kind of agree, that was really bad, but we can't really say anything. Maybe Boot just wanted to give up that game so it wouldn't be a total crush. I don't know. Kagami played well though. Both players seem to have eco problems. That's gonna be something they need to work on. Tournament Isles, Boot please man. Alright, he's already banning. I mean, Foxtrots work against Epsilon in general, but not as the first building. Not as the first production building, dude. What? Okay, so Tournament Isles, they banned Blistering Red Sands. That means the decider is gonna be Drought. Okay. Alright, no. Okay. People actually willingly come in. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. Ba-boom! The last game in the series, the best of 3. Kagami versus Boot. Gonna be a hell of a time. This is gonna be fucking hilarious, honestly. Like, I wouldn't understand it. I didn't understand the last game either. But this game is gonna be hilarious. I don't know. I kinda like Kagami versus Boot. It's been a really fun ride so far. We've seen a lot of like just why games. You know, just like games that make you wanna slap yourself on the forehead. But that's okay. We're here to enjoy. On the bottom left, they're playing as the Brown Confederation. It used to be up 1 game, now is even with Kagami. And this is gonna be Boot, playing as his Latin Confederation, specializing in fire and smoke. On the right, it's gonna be Kagami, the teal Scorpion style player. Both players haven't changed factions, so why am I even announcing them again? I don't know. He is gonna go for the massive 4 engineer spam. Nice. Now on this map, it's very crucial to expand on these posts right here, because after the gems run out, and they will run out, trust me, this is basically your primary source of income, while you have to kind of crawl your refinery down here. You can't really place anything down here because of like natural barriers, so your miners are gonna have to travel. And when you're at this point of the stage, when you're mining this patch, the game should be half over. Now some people like to move their MCVs up here and place a refinery in order to mine this patch gem. So what I say is kind of commendable actually. I just don't think it works out most of the time. I don't know. So Kagami is gonna get his refinery up. Pretty standard builds from these guys. It's not very a rush oriented map. You usually play it to the mid to the late game, depending on what really happens. Tier 2, this map can have a lot of harass. None of these players are grabbing all of their refineries. Interesting. Boo is gonna get his expansion and all of the garrisons. Very nice. Also all of the garrisons Kagami. We know how Kagami plays on this map. He did play a warm-up match with us before, well, with me, before the game even started. Please, oh, not again, dude. Man, I told you to put the War Factory over here so you can mine the gems better, but he is gonna go for some Mantis rushes. So there's that, and then we do have a flag track and some Terror drones. Terror drones can fuck up Mantis tanks' day. Kagami does have the superior micro, though. Will he be able to pull this massive tank rush off? Not entirely sure. But it's gonna go for the field barrel, forsaking eco yet again. Wow. Oh, they're moving, they're moving. Flash tracks are gonna get sniped down. Engineers are gonna get crushed. Boo did not expect this, and his main force is already destroyed. I think he put the terror drones inside the flat track, so he lost a lot more than it seems right there. Boot is yet again broke. I don't know what he expected from this. When you don't build war miners and you go for a field barrel instead of another refinery, I don't know how you can expect that to be broke. So here we go. It's the Mantis tanks, and they're gonna basically obliterate everything here. There's nothing to stop them. I don't know what Boot was expecting. He's gonna build pyros out of that? Wait a minute. I can only watch in silence as this horror goes off. As Boot's tech gets obliterated, as his infantry force gets obliterated, as his repair shop gets obliterated by a single Mantis tank rush. As he had literally no counters. No counters at all. Back on this side, Kagami is sitting on a pretty 4K. Lots of eco behind that Mantis tank. Keep in mind, Mantis tanks aren't even that expensive. So, like, plus with the tech reinforcement, not tech reinforcements, my bad, tech repair shop, they become even more durable than before. And this is what I'm talking about. You need that second refinery up there. The gems run out pretty quickly if you are buying them. It's pretty much impossible to go for a one refinery build on this map, I found. I tried it myself before. It doesn't really work out. You run out of money really fast, and you create situations like this where you're kind of mining here, but you need to mine up here instead. The travel time is much shorter. Looks like Boot is still hanging on into the game. Kagami is almost tier 3. He's coming in with a massive force. A lot of Gatling tanks, a lot of infantry. Brutes, I want to play. And Boot doesn't seem to want to play right now. Doesn't have a lot of forces to back this up. His poor monsters are gonna get sniped out. He apparently Boot insists on building his fuel barrel at the expansion post, and his miners are long distance traveling. Not microlling his miners to the nearest ore field is definitely a big mistake. We saw it the last game that we played, but we didn't think it was this bad. Kagami sitting around 10k, Boot on 4k. That is a lot of tanks coming in. Dog Force is gonna get annihilated. Nothing to counter. Where it needs to pull these down. He's building a lot of Jaguar tanks. He wants to build Foxtrots, but like, dude, where are your tanks? Can focus out this war factory again, but here comes the pincer movement. There's not many actual Mantis tanks here. Is that our driller APC filled with nothing? There's nothing in that AP. There was nothing in that driller. Interesting. Okay. Mantis tanks aren't gonna go down. Mort was the main brute force. That is a lot of drillers. Why does he have so many drillers? He's building more drillers. Did you see that? There was a driller stuck inside the war factory there. Oh, Jacko's gonna be gone for a couple of minutes, but that's okay. We'll keep ourselves entertained. What the fuck is going on? Speeder's getting sniped down, absolutely obliterated. The Pyros are going one way, but they're gonna get caught off guard by the galley tanks. Well, not really off guard, they're just kind of running into the fray, which is not a good thing. But I think they were chasing that driller that got away. Why is there so many drillers? Boot is yet again broke. I wish he would fucking micro his miners, but that is... it's not gonna be something he's gonna be doing today. Tires are being built finally. I wonder what is the plan with all of these drillers. Is he gonna build some engineers, put them in, and just absolutely decimate this place? Also, that's a lot of Dust Devils. I'm not entirely sure if Dust Devils are gonna be the best option here, as Dust Devils do not target infantry. In fact, they are pretty bad at targeting infantry. They are, and like basically for support. You usually want one Dust Devil, not two, not four Dust Devils. You want maybe one Dust Devil and 3 Foxtrots. That's a good composition there. Boot's gonna sacrifice the entire force to take out one ore factory, while Kagami has had 3. And these tyrants are gonna be a goddamn menace. You can already hear them down there. Brutes are gonna come in. Pyros are gonna chase after them. Pyros doing a good job at thinning these brutes out, actually. Dust Devil's gonna go in, do no significant damage, but does debuff the infantry. So there's that. Kagami, Boot's still mining long range. Still producing Jaguar tanks. Like, there's no tomorrow. If Tyrants come up here, though, I think Boot might be in a bit of a pickle, as those Tyrants can take down the nuclear reactor in a jiffy. And there it goes! Look at that damage! Look at that fire rate! It's absolutely insane. Even gonna take out oh, no, not gonna take out the miner. You're gonna take out the field barrel instead, which is a much better choice. One tyrant gets away, but did snipe the field barrel and the nuclear reactor. This is what I'm talking about. Tyrants are fucking disgusting, dude. They are very, very fucking good. And one tyrant by itself can obliterate a battle lab. My god, did you see the damage I'm saying? That was one tyrant. Jesus Christ. That's filthy. But it does look like Kagami has no plans to stop. He is building more Mantis tanks right now. Got a lot of politics and a lot of Doom Riders on the mix too. It doesn't seem like Boo has much of a chance here. Here comes the Kirov. Here comes the single tyrant, obliterating that airfield. My god. That's because standing tyrants weren't that good back then. They got buffed quite a lot in the last patch. And by quite a lot, I mean they got a 20% increase in DPS. And this is what happens when you give a 20% DPS to Tyrants. And it's gonna be GG. Kagami takes the win. He is gonna move on to the next round versus Jacko. Jacko's not gonna be here though for quite a while. So I don't know what we're gonna do until then. It's just that waiting. Not right. GG's, congratulations, Kagami. Better luck next time, Boop. Get your eco in order, man. Get it straight. I wonder if they are going to play another game, because Kagami is set to play the next game, and if Boo is not willing, then we're just gonna have to, you know, pause the stream, be like, hey, we got stuff to do. I still haven't ate yet, so there's that. Who the fuck is Sexy Yurun? I have no idea who that is, but sure. Oh. We can get like 2v2 going, honestly. 2-1. Have one more game? Okay, sure. Alright. Look forward to a 2v2 on this. Oh. Alright, no, he's gonna dip. Okay. Let's play a map that has water. Big Little Lake it is then. Oh man, I wish I had enough time to go get some food, but it's like too late for me now, boys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, that's a rip. That's a fucking rip. Kagami's very determined in playing that Scorpion stuff. Let's see how well it works out for him. Somebody take over casting. I need food before I die. How are you guys enjoying the Ace Combat Zero OST so far? I love the Spanish guitar, honestly. So good. Oh, the Kagami, classic. Yep, classic disconnect from CSC that. Okay. Yeah, no, has CSC net broke. So perfect time for a break. Vordic? Alright, sure, why not? No brick, no brick. Alright. Just keep casting, bros. Just keep casting. Oh, we should unlock the room first. If Vordic is going to join. Alright. I'm gonna add myself with Vordic on the off chance that he does have an Epsilon faction. We want to be able to see minor count. As the Spanish guitar plays, we're going to the game. This is going to be an interesting as fuck game. It's going to be HQ versus the Pacific Front. Dude, I am not... This actually might be a better game than Boo vs Kagami. The second game. Oh my god, the second game. Holy shit, when both players go airfield and they're not allies. Holy shit. Woo. That was pretty fun to watch. For those who don't know, on the top right, we do have Vordic, a Russian player playing that Line HQ, specializes in heavy assault and genetic mutation. On the bottom left, we have Sexy Yunrun, also known as Artanis most of the time. He's gonna be playing the Pacific Front, specializing in long range assault and crowd technology. Now this is a map. It's a lot of water. And I think Artanis did tell me what he was going to go right before the casting started. He told me that he was thinking about doing a little trick on the waters. You'll see what happens shortly. Vordic was that aggressive. Crawl to the gems. Very nice. Let's take a look at Artanis. You might be wondering, what is Artanis up to? I can't tell you yet. But I can tell you it's gonna be quite a goddamn meme if he pulls it off. Now there is no MCV move from both players. A lot of the times on this map, you will take the MCV from here, Go all the way over here so that you can put a refinery on the gems. No crop, which is probably a good thing in retrospective. Our decks being capped by this 2-2 right now with a large amount of dogs on the bottom. Going into Vortex's base. Here comes the dogs. Looks like they're going for the engineers. Can they get it? 2 engineers here. No, wait. Oh my god, they're just passing by. They're just passing by. Holy moly. Guacamole. People. Oh. That is a tragedy. There was no attack move. That is honestly a tragedy. There was no attack move. And that is going to go down very quickly. Stingers loaded up with engineers. Some galley tanks in the building. What do we have here? Ground miners? Excellent choice. Spooks are going to get taken out. Very nice macro there. There's still some spooks hanging out in the middle. We'll call this one Bob. We'll call that one Ross. Interesting scouting maneuver. Throwing 1 stinger and 1 galley tank into the back of the opponent base to cause absolute mayhem. Very interesting maneuver. But one that I hope works. It's looking really cool so far. No, gonna be taken out by the Guardian GIs. Let's take out 1 GI in return. Take out another GI in return. Very excellent. Shipyard is coming out for our dear friend Artanis. And I did tell you guys that he was going to go for something like this. Vortex going for a very, very cheeky engineer into driller. Some blow tanks also on the way. Might be going for another driller. There he goes. Changing into Opus tank production now. Also going for an naval yard. That is very interesting. Rocketeers on the way. Dolphin is in production. We're going to be able to see some coastal artillery or coastal sieges over here. So drillers are in the ground. I almost saw it in the water. Actually, honestly, how are they traveling through the water? I don't get it. Drilling is kind of OP in my opinion. However, there's only a few units that have the drilling mechanics, so we're going to have to give it up. I don't think Arteta notices. And here comes it. No, he sent the Beagles away at the last second. The blow ticks right in front of the barracks also. That is going to be a fully charged. Wait a minute, those politics, what are you doing, man? Oh! Artanis! Oh, getting absolutely obliterated here. He has no chance of recovering this. And it is getting repaired as well. Dolphins not gonna be doing a good enough job. A second tier 2 goes down, but how is that going to help in the long run? We do have some Navy SEALs. But we do have an Epsilon Barracks with some engineers on the way. Can't capture this. Oh no, he's gonna capture the MCV, isn't he? Oh my god. That is a big rip. Vortex was a big place. Gonna unpack the SCV. On the other side though, a lot of Dolphins. There's absolutely no power for Vortex now. But he is capturing the entirety of Artanis' base. This is one hell of a fucking game. Artanis finally remembers that he does have the capacity to use those racketeers for something. And there we go. He does have power now. War Factory is building MCV, but I think it's gonna get killed before it can pop out. Oh no! And there it goes. It's gonna be a GG. Nice driller strats, Wardick. Good try, Artanis, with the Dolphins, but that wasn't gonna work out for too long. And he wants to try it again. Artanis is not one to give up. Kagami is back into the fray. He didn't need to join back, but let's just see what happens. My stomach is getting the better of me. My mind is saying, dude, you gotta take a break. Oh man, this is gonna be a stupid ass fucking game too. Oh, I'm only saying that because it really has been like pretty crazy so far. The drillers definitely got the better of Artanis. He did say he was gonna spam pillboxes around his airfield, but I'm not sure how's that gonna help him against a demo buggy. Anybody else seeing stars of? Because I'm seeing some. I'm seeing some because I haven't ate anything. Okay. Very weak right now. Very much wanting to stop the stream, take a break. So I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do after this game. I'm just gonna say, look, I need some food, man. Go get myself a bowl of ramen or something like that, and we'll come back in a bit. Hey! I'm actually a true spectator. I did not expect this. Nice. Alright, on the top right, it's gonna be Sexy Yuru, otherwise known as Artanis, playing as the Pacific Front once again. On the bottom, oh, the Spanish guitar kicks in. It is gonna be Vordic. That's the Red Latin Confederation. Random into Latin Confederation, by the way. Gonna charge up to the Oildex on the side there. This is a chess game of masters. With the way exactly what is going to happen, we don't know. But one thing we do know is the dogs are out. And they're sniping out engineers. Oh, there goes Vordic's engineer. Now, hopefully Artenis remembers to attack move this time. He didn't really attack move last time, which is pretty unfortunate as he missed out on a lot of opportunities. So hopefully he does get back into the swing of things. Getting the War Factory now. Getting some Chrono Miners out. No early aggression here. Vortic not crawling the best he can. He is building a flag track though. Now remember, Boot tried this on Drow. So I don't know how well this is going to work out. We shall see. We get a nice and full scout. A hefty amount of pillboxes already. Very good. Looks like these half-tracks are only for escort duties, and they are transporting engineers to these oil directs. Just basically secure them. That means Vortic is going to have full oil direct support in basically 3 minutes into the game. And that's going to be a lot of fun, as these oil directs, I believe, give you like 20 every 5 to 10 seconds or so. So 20, 40, 60, 80, that is 80 credits coming in every 5 seconds. That's actually a hell of a lot of income. Tier 2 is up for our dear friend Artanis. What about over here? Tier 2 is also up for our dear friend Vortic. Interesting. Now keep in mind too, yeah, he is on low power though. The power drain, as you can see, is 360 to 390. You will need 3 Tesla reactors to support 2 refineries and the fuel barrel. Rocketeers out onto the field. Artanis does not want to give up that Rocketeer spam. He needs some Tsurugis as well. If we see, oh my god, this is an MCV. I was gonna say, if we see Kappa's tank spam, fuck, mouth, please, brain to mouth. I was gonna say, if we see Kappa spam, I was gonna ask for a Kappa spam in chat. Dolphins are on the way. More Rocketeers being trained. Not sure how well that's gonna work versus the Flak Troopers, Flak Cannons, and the Flak Half-Track. But here we go! A lot of Rocketeers! Gonna kill that miner really just right away. There's not enough here to counter. Holy shit! Vortic was for that fast tier 3. And my very fast loses tier 3. No, looks like he's gonna be able to hold. There are more Rocketeers rallied over here. Can't snipe the War Miner. There we go. Down it goes, down it goes. We don't even need to use the Beagles for support. Who needs that shit anyways? Dolphin's gonna be here. In the waters prowling for a target, but they don't really have any. coastal, most of the powers is over here. There's nothing really back there to harass for the Dolphins. So honestly, right now, just go for some destroyers, I think, until you have chances to produce battleships. And look at that. That's gonna be maybe a flak catastrophe. Will be interesting to see that. Rocketeers harassing miners again. Lot of flak trooper here. Holy hell, that's a lot of flak troopers. Vultures being produced, actually. And we're gonna put all the flak troopers inside of the barrel? Is that a good idea? I'm not entirely sure. Now, where is he going with that? Oh, no, 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 no. Vortic. Vortic. Oh boy, he is forced to sell his tier 3 without even getting Morales up. Damn, that is a big blow. I was just gonna say, why did you pack up all of your flak troopers? That's it's not something you want to be doing right now. He's trying to go for an assault on this base, but with Norio quickly approaching, and still no tank production from Antanas. This is not looking to be very promising. Got some elite flak troopers though. That's gonna be very fun. And apparently vultures outranged GGIs? Aircraft carriers are gonna leave port pretty soon. There it is. I love the Red 3 voice line when they say aircraft carrier leaving port. And there's Norio for harassment. No reaction from Vortic actually. So flag track is gonna be here and Vortic is gonna go down. Sorry, not Vortic. Artanis is gonna go down. And here we go. In the back of the base, do have blizzard tanks popping out to counter this infantry, small infantry force. Not gonna be very effective though. Yeah, the entire force is gonna run out, decimated, destroyed. And now we see the NATO-sanctioned mission to bombard the living shit out of this flak cannon, except not flak cannon, but maybe targeting the war factory, but it's not doing very well. No, it is not. There's too much flak there, preventing any kind of aerial drones from getting through. You know, I wish Leviathan drones were that easy to shoot down, because as you can see, you can counter aircraft carriers pretty easily if you just have enough AA. You could counter dreadnoughts this way too, but Leviathans are the only damn unit that the drones can't be shot down by fucking anti-air. And I hate that fact. And Leviathans being the foreign capital ship. So it costs a little bit more than aircraft carriers. I think about the same as a dreadnought, but they do have much, much greater performance and self-heal, by the way. So there's that. That's gonna be some spies, I think, from Antanas. It's gonna load them into a chopper. Interesting. And I'm not entirely sure what Vortic is thinking was the attack force of flak troopers, vultures, and a single Ivan. This is also gonna be a very interesting match. By very interesting, I mean really, really interesting. Holy hell, what is going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, he went straight for the money. All three of them went into the ore refinery. Or did they? I'm not entirely sure. sure, because there's more flak troopers around and I can't tell which is which at the moment. However, I do know that he probably could have gotten Lionhearts if he just walked one this way, put one into the radar, and put one into the battle lab. He couldn't have gotten Stolen Tech, which is impending a lot better than whatever he's doing right now. Oh my god, Flak Troopers doing a fantastic job. Ivan doing a really good job too. Clearing out that war factory and probably destroyed a power plant as well. This is gonna set our tenants back a bit. Constant minor harassment. Norio's doing a goddamn good job. Finally gonna get that war factory snipe. Oh shit, they are gonna go for the ever so present MCV Desolators, destroying the hell out of those suppressors who just walked way too close. Desolators though got melted by the blizzard tanks. Oh, look at that anti-infantry goodness. Oh my god. Well, to be entirely fair, Kagami is saying blizzards are very OP because of the range, and I do tend to agree a bit. However, it is also because that they are anti-infantry. And I kind of agree that they should do basically nothing to tanks, which they don't, not really. You can see that they're targeting the state down, but they're not doing much of a dent on it. Not as much as the MPT would, actually. So, I don't know, there's that. Oh, never mind. They actually do a shit ton versus vehicles, it does seem like. But then again, that is multiple volleys into a war miner. Anything's gonna kill it at that point. This is a desperate struggle from Vordic, trying to keep his nuclear power plant alive with the engineers. Flak cannons targeting out each aerial drone. Honestly, they should hit Elite pretty soon. Alright, Jacko is here, so after this game, we're going for a little bit of break. What is this? Okay, I come back to see the obliteration of Artanis' base. Holy hell, what happened? I didn't think that attacking force over there was really gonna get it. Need to fix this right away or else risk losing it. The single elite flak trooper gonna be targeting this now, maybe? Oh my god, it's so close. The vultures are going in. They're going in, boys. Is that an engineer in the building? That is an engineer in the building. Can the vultures do it? Can't they bring the MCV down? No, they snipe out the engineer. And the flame tower is gonna go. Ah, no, the engineer snipes. No. Oh, the MCV is gonna go down. There are no buildings left. Artanis is on the back foot now. He really has nothing left. Apparently we're using bomb buggies versus, okay. Bomb buggies versus units? Yeah, this is legitimate. This is a legitimate tactic, everybody. Holy hell. And here I saw Vortic was on the back foot. Maybe he's gonna pull a win out of this. Artanis is not building anything from his naval yard, which is a big mistake here. What is he doing? Oh my god, no way. Fury drones versus units. Holy shit. Artanis, can we get some anti-air up in this? As long as Vortic keeps that MCV back there. Who's gonna win? A 500-ton aircraft carrier or one flak boy? Holy hell, this is a good game. Yeah, just gotta target down everything, honestly, at this point. And make sure to protect your, you know, property. We got one Cronin miner left, so that's more than enough, honestly. Not entirely sure why you don't just target down these flak hands, so there we go. So that is one of the only sources of income for Artanis at the moment. The Drakov is gonna go for the ore refinery. There's nothing to stop it. Some mortar quads in the back too. Veteran mortar quads. Targeting on the refinery. Down it goes. My god, what is happening? Wait a minute. Jacko is right. He can make Voyagers! Oh, that's right, because anti-air is apparently tied to the tier 2 building. But wait, he does have anti-air here though! What the fuck? What do you mean he doesn't have it? Wait, this is a race against time. Can he kill all of Vortic's buildings before Vortic kills his? I'm gonna, cause this isn't an official. Just gonna give him a little bit of a hint there. Here comes the Voyagers! My god! Mortar quad spam versus the Voyagers. My god. What a fucking time we live in, boys. What a goddamn time we live in. Holy shit. Also, mortar quads being very ineffective versus these Voyagers. Looks like Vortic is gonna go even further inland. So no way a naval assault is gonna be able to do anything now. The only hope is this one single cryo versus the entirety of the border quads. We don't even have any GIs here. Oh my god, okay. No, but the mortar quads got too close. Going to die. Oh shit! Artanis does put in the towel. Alright, time to kick these guys out of here. Kick, kick. I have no idea what I just watched. Alright, you know how I said I was gonna make food? I guess I'm gonna have to do it after these games! Alright, look, boys. There is only one true Yuri. And that's gonna be not in this game, so let's flip a goddamn coin and see who gets to... Oh shit, I just dropped the coin. That's gonna be Tails. Tails. Jacko is like, I don't know what to ban because they're all bad. Oh. Huh. Okay. Drought will be the first map. Interesting. And Obsidian, no. Okay. Alright, let's do this, boys. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! The scoop is so mirror. Oh shit! Okay. We'll just do this then. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The day has come. The Scorpion Selvier has come. Oh my god. I can hardly believe it myself. The prophesized times have come. As Scorpion Cell faces off Scorpion Cell in a battle to the death. Whichever brother wins will win the Infinity War. Or something like that, I don't really know. Alright. It's gonna be a fun one, boys. Scorpion Cell match up. Overpowered. It's gonna be playing as the purple Scorpion Cell, Jackoderp, on the bottom left hand side. On the right side, it is gonna be Kagami playing also as Scorpion Cell, except teal this time. Actually, teal always for him. Now, we know the map. We kind of know the players. Jackoderp is a veteran at the tournaments. I'm pretty sure he participated in practically every Mental Mega tournament, so he knows what he's doing to the least. On the other hand, though, Kagami just finished playing against Boot. We've seen him play very, very aggressively on this map, so we will have to see what it's going to be. Both players moving out, doing quite well in their early expansions. Now, I'm not gonna say who will win just based off of past experiences, but Jackoderp does have the experience to back it up. Now, he's definitely played a lot more than Kagami, especially in tournament settings. He's a veteran of the scene. Does stream a lot too. So we will have to see. Both players not grabbing the garrisons. Kagami going for the repair shot pretty early, which is good. War Factory is up, building some Galleon tanks. Interesting. Usually you would want miners first, like 2 or 3 miners first on this map, I would think. Because the distance is so long, it's hard to use these early units to good effect. But some garrison clearing or maybe some establishing some map control will be really good with those Galleon tanks. Now. Jackoderp already walling off a lot of stuff. Radar spy incoming. He's going for a very fast tech without the second refinery, maybe? He could go for a refinery after the tech, of course, because he is on gem economy right now. Doesn't have the... Just got his second ghost miner. This is why you kind of want to ghost miners before the Gatling. Maintenance takes in building for Kagami, actually. He's going to go for that strat once again. Blow ticks on the field. Will he build a massive amount of blow ticks? That is the question. Jackal a little bit strapped for cash. He only has 2 miners. 3 miners now. Kagami needs to remember to grab this ore refinery. I'm not ore refinery. Oil deck. Quite curious indeed. Alright. Mantex tanks going into the fray once again. Boot lost to this. Can he? Jacko suffered the same fate. We will have to see. He doesn't have any expansions up here. No, he does have the war refinery now. Brutes are gonna head up. I don't think they can chase the Mantis 6 down. Like, he's going for it. One tower is up. Maybe that will be enough to defend. Jackoderp is quite broke right now. Oh no, bad choice, Kagami. Do not focus on the Fertile Tower. MBTs do not do enough damage versus that. He's gonna lose 2 Mantis 6 our approach. And the brutes are going to be more than enough to defend against this. More Infernal Towers coming up. Yeah, Kagami is just making very bad choices. Spamming into... Just running into the Infernal Tower is a very bad choice. He could have gone for just the Tech Machine Shop and that would have been sufficient. So here it looks like the blow takes are going to go after the giant amount of infantry Kagami has got. Where's he going? No, he's going for this big mob. Oh, you can actually squish them. Oh! Well, shit, I didn't know that. Mostly because... Well, it's very hard to actually get a crush on them. Especially as they are moving. But if they just stand still like that, that works out too. Mind Reader in Jacko space. To ward off any driller incoming. This is one of those matchups where whoever has the best tyrant, or the fastest tyrant, excuse me, will probably win the situation. So towers and mind readers and chimera cores. Adepts also an option to counter the good old tyrants. That's a lot of drillers up. I wonder what he's up to. No sign of tier 3 anywhere from these guys. Nope, never mind. There's Jackoderp with the Pandora hub. Building another war refinery. 2 war factories for both players. Jacko is going for a push with just a massive force. Spell takes brutes. Mantis tanks on the field. Kagami, where's your response? Brute drillers seems to be the response. Boltex being built. Needs to pull all of his forces down here right now. Where are you going with those tanks? The lone Gatling tank doing some work. Gonna die to the toxins, I think. There we go. And there we go. Mantis tanks going in. Not being particularly effective. Kinda just dying. I think he was microing the drillers, but this is not putting him in a very good position. All his blow ticks were taken out, and now the mantis tanks are moving in. Brutes in place, but Jackoderp does have more brutes. He's gonna go up. If he does decide to go up, this is gonna be a very bad position for these very infantry heavy Blowtick versus Blowtick action. No, he's gonna go straight for the main force. He needs to split up his forces or else he's gonna suffer massive casualties. And there he goes. Blowticks haven't had enough. They're still going. There goes the majority of Kagami's forces. This is why you don't rely on infantry versus Epsilon, because Stingers and Blowticks are very good versus that. That was a huge Blowtick explosion. I think Jacko is going to take this game quite handily. Actually, also captures the Pandora hub here, so yeah, no, the drillers in the bag of Kagami's base is just going to be left unattended. And that is going to be GG. Kagami floating 10k, and Jacko is going to be taking the game. See, Kagami had no chance versus the strength of the brutes and the, oh my god, that is just insult to injury. He built the toxin vats, the chemical plugs on the side of his opponent's Pandora hub. That is insult to fucking injury right there, my dudes. Well, you see, Dodge Taco, this game is about, well, basically producing units and destroying your enemy. Command and Conquer. Classic Command and Conquer gameplay, honestly, at this point. Building drillers, archers versus brutes. Not sure if that's the best idea, but initiates probably will work out a lot better. Kagami trying desperately to hold on. I commend his efforts. Not sure how far this is going to take him, but I commend the efforts. Malver is on the field now for Jackoderp. Is he going for tyrants? No, he's going for plague splatters. Respectable. Keep in mind that there is no no detection for Kagami, so that Malver is going to hit Elite very, very quickly. He needs to get a stinger up right away. And there goes Malver doing his thing. Actually, wait, how did he get detected there? Is there a Doom Rider around? Okay, well, sure. Plague Spider's now here. Ready to outrange and outdamage anything Kagami's got. Is it gonna be a nope, more Mantis Things. Infernal Tower for defense. Blowtex going in again, targeting the spooks. Plague Spatter's going after the MCV. Not gonna go. No, not gonna do very well. More Plague Splatters now. More Mantis Tanks. All slow. Malver is back on the field again. And then we're just gonna have a big hug party over here with some Mantis Tanks, Plague Splatters, and Gatling Tanks. The Gatling Tanks are gonna go focus down the MCV with lots of damage. My god! That is one dead MCV and that is one dead Kagami. Plague Spatter's gonna absolutely decimate these buildings. Nothing here to stop him. GG everyone. GG. It's gonna be 1-0 for Jackoderp. Next map is, I believe, Obsidian Knolls. Oh, pick Obsidian Knolls. Okay. And there it is. Obsidian Knolls. Jackoderp is gonna switch on his favorite faction, HQ. Let's see Epsilon versus Epsilon game again. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. That's not Epsilon. That's... Oh my god, Kagami, are you serious? If that works out for him, it's gonna work out very, very well. Okay. And we're here once a motherfucking again. This is gonna be one hell of a game, I think. Last Bastion versus HU. Kinda hyped actually. And there we go, on the top right, it is gonna be Jackoderp, the purple HQ, specializing in frontal assault and mutations. On the bottom, Kagami playing as Last Bastion, the very defensive faction, also the heavy hitters of the phone. Last Bastion holds the line. A lot of spooks, a lot of engineers going out. Pretty standard on this map. We can see some MCVs out from Jackoderp as he's going to secure the other sides. Kagami usually doesn't go for very much MCV spam, so we're going to have to see. But he did play well the last time on this map, so let's just see how it goes. Now Jackoderp is pretty experienced in this map, I must say. I played against him. Actually, I've seen some skirmishes between him and Alstar, which is going to bring him to a very, very resounding yes. This is a good map for him. Jacko is up 1-0, so Kagami has to be careful. He has to play very safe from now on. I wonder though, if Kagami got what it takes, if Last Bastion got what it takes to counter all of the goddamn HQ shadow tanks that are gonna be coming out. God, I love and hate shadow tanks at the same time. I really don't like shadow tanks sometimes because they're very annoying to deal with. However, they are pretty squishy and they kind of lose to tier 1 tanks sometimes. The knife frame is gonna go down, no problem. Jackal Lancers. Jackal plus Lancers. Jackal Lancers. No, he's gonna play Engineers in them. Interesting. Tier 2 already up. I think that's the ore refinery after that. Yep. Jackal loves to go for that tier 2 first and into ore refinery. So a bit of a later game build, but he does get the tech up faster than anybody else. So something similar for Foen would be, instead of going for this second refinery, actually wait a minute. Jacko's a lot faster on that build. Because as you can see, Kagami, 5 buildings, Jacko, 6 buildings. Was another MCB here just to product the Pandora hub faster. He's wanting to get that tier 3 up very, very fast, but unfortunately he's pretty broke right now. Only has 2 miners. Actually purchased the MCB, which is quite strange in my opinion. Kagami hopefully is going to get his tier 3 around the same time, but there is the gene plug. I think Jacko is going to risk everything on that first assault, because as soon as that gene plug pops, he can produce Ron and he can produce Carla. His Foen Force is not going to be able to deal, especially at tier 1. Last Bastion needs a lot of Godsmains to deal with Carla. And just Ron in general. Kagami unwillingly. Okay, sure. That works too. Running the Jackals into the open space. Alright, that works. Bisons are not gonna help. Ugh. Surely, Kagami sees this. He sees what he's about to walk into. That gene plug is gonna pop right there, as I predicted. War Factory gonna pop out, and we should go straight into Ron production and Akala. There's Ron. I guess we're gonna wait a little bit more for that Akala production, as he only has 4 miners, by the way. So he is very, very broke. What about over here? We got Cyber Dino coming up, so tier 3 is going to be pretty delayed for Kagami. He's not very on top of his building game. The second MCB is going to help out a lot for Jacko. And also he can use the Senskin MCB to expand. This is going to be one hell of a game. If Kagami does get tier 3 out, be able to counter his Ron. Another War Factory, and that's a Haas quad. Interesting. And there's a collar purchase. Yeah, pretty standard HQ play here. Going for that Akala. Also, Ron and the Has quad. The Has quad is basically a mobile Chimera generator. Once you put this baby on, you can stealth most of your forces. And there it goes. I don't know what this is about. Needs to get some kind of detection. He does have sonar array. And instead of going for tier 3, he's gonna go for more barracks. Not the best idea here, man. MCV is gonna move up too. Jacko is putting everything he has into this assault. The Akala, the Adepts, the MCV, this is everything he has. And he needs this to work. Or else Kagami is gonna have the upper hand with the eco. But here comes Ron. Getting a big hit off. Bison tanks versus Ron? Not gonna go very favorably for the Bison tanks. So here comes the MCV. And that is the cloning vats, and that is the Chimera core, even though he already has a Hasp up here. That's okay. At this point, man, you don't need more Lancers, you need more Night Frames and Huntresses, because that is not an army you deal with Lancers. No, it is not. Where is that tier 3 Nanoloom expansion finally getting up? So Kagami was very afraid of Shadow Tanks, but there has been no Shadow Tanks. This is a very, very cost-effective run. He is sniping down a lot of those Huntresses. Adepts are on the way too. Akala is coming out. I don't think... Oh, here comes the Shadow Tanks I was talking about. God damn. I don't think this is it's gonna go very well for Kagami. Sodar is gonna get sniped out. Actually, Sodar is really tanky. Jesus Christ. Took 4 Ron shots. That is one tanky structure right there. Here comes the NCV and some good old sweepers. Missed a lot of his infantry with that. That's okay. I wish the Huntresses won't miss as much with their projectiles, honestly. I really, really do. So what's gonna be here? More Lancers! That is not what you need. You really don't need more Lancers than this. Like, I'm sorry to say, but like, my god, Lancers are just not the best choice here. Oregon is probably much better. Yep, there we go. Can use the MCV to expand over to this side, I believe, but the Shadow Tanks are on the way somewhere. Oh my god, that is gonna be a Plasmarizer. Okay! Where the fuck did the Shadow Tanks go? Huh. They just kinda disappeared. There's only one left over here. Alright. Sure. I don't see them on the map either. So I'm pretty confused. Oh, there they are! Hello! Plasmarizer in the front. That's pretty huge, actually. It's on low power right now because, as you can see, that animation just stopped. So this is a low power Plasmarizer. Uragan. What can you do, May? Grails are actually a very good purchase here versus Epsilon. They can't get mind controlled, and they have a ton of anti-infantry damage. Oh, Uragan actually outranges the Akala. Akala has to back away for now. Damn, that was some good damage. Some fantastic damage on that Akala. Kagami might be able to pick out a win after all, but he needs to expand over here. He must expand, or else he's just gonna get run out of money, and Jacko is gonna continue to be able to push this. And there it goes, maybe? Oh boy. Oh! Finally, we have enough power! Low Miner Might. Doing some stuff. He's not gonna be very... Oh, that is a dead Miner Might. Huh. That is very awaiting shadows. Shadows are waiting, snapping out the Miner Mites. What is happening on this front? Pretty much nothing. We got some cloaked viruses going in. Night frames are gonna go down. Being very effective versus his infantry blob. No Gorils here for support. Needs to get some defenses up here right away. He's not building anything out of his main MCV, and that is going to be a lot of mutations. This flowing blob is in trouble here. We don't even have any vultures out here. We have Mastodons, which is a very strange choice, to be entirely honest with you. This entire... oh my god, this entire phone blob is just going to go down to the viruses. Usually you would not build Mastodons versus the good old Arcala and, you know, Adepts, because one Adept can control one Mastodon. And the Mastodon is a very expensive unit compared to the Adepts. So here we go, Rage is up. Here comes the HQ Colossus on the other front. Taking out that structure. And moving the hell in on the miners. The Mastodons are not there to intercept. I don't know what Kagami is doing over here. More nanosync infantry. Still gonna get sniped down by those viruses. Probably need some vultures to intercept. Not vultures, sorry. Buzzers. Vultures are London Confederation. Buzzers are Foen. Kagami can't let his miners be taken away like this. All the viruses are gonna go down, and so are... does he have a... no, he does not. Actually, so all of his... I was gonna say... that is a lot of knife frames dead. But I was gonna say, if he did have a... reprocessor, that was gonna be a lot of money to his favor, but it looks like Kagami doesn't really have it. Doesn't have the Foen specialty under his hand, so obviously he's not gonna be as effective, right? And Basilisk in the back, sniping out the power plants. I don't know why you're bothering to chase them with this. You have no anti-air in your army, but that's okay. And then a big blob incoming. Don't run with the grills. Stand your ground, man. Stand your ground. Oh god, and here we go. That's capturing the Mastodons there. Again, it is a very strange choice. No, why are you running your anti-infantry vehicles away from the infantry blob? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness indeed. They got me making some huge mistakes right here. It is very much, very much a wonder why he is running the anti-infantry vehicles away from the infantry, allowing his Mastodons to get captured. Honestly, these guerrillas would have been fine if they just kept going into the enemy. In fact, they are the biggest counters to Epsilon right now in the Last Bastion arsenal. They basically just kill everything Epsilon has without the ability to get mind control. Of course, it was the exception of the Akala, but that is a special case. As you can see, the guerrillas doing a massive amount of damage. I mean, look at that grenade damage. It is absolutely glorious. One guerrilla, two guerrillas doing goddamn work. Clearing out the stalkers. Can even clear out the Ron if they wish so. See? And there he goes, but there's nothing to stop these air units, nothing at all. No knife frames, no Terratrons, nothing. It's gonna be Kagami's game to lose and Jacko's game to take. Jacko definitely played well here. The good old knife frames versus the Kala matchup. Gonna get absolutely obliterated before they can do anything. We do have some Terratrons up now. Rage is almost up again. And Jackoderp with this huge HQ army. Gonna be able to just stomp right through. Look at that army, man. Can't really beat that. Elite Urkala doing so much damage that he was able to achieve the elite form. And that's going to be GG. Kagami gets taken out of the tournament. I think this is one of the longest streams I've ever done in my entire life. GG. Well played. Congrats. Jacko. Well, that is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It's been a long ride. Now we're on games tomorrow. We're gonna have pretty much games every day for the next week or so, until Sunday at least. So that is gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the next stream, preferably tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be 9 a.m. for me, PST time. So figure that out as you can. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.